Welcome back to the Daily Mastermind. George Wright III here with your daily dose of inspiration, motivation, and education. So today I want to talk to you about distractions. I want to talk to you about distractions because one of the things that you hear a lot when it comes to personal growth and life mastery is that many of us become distracted with the world around us, with the environment, the circumstances, and things like that. And I want to ask you a question. Are you letting your life distract you from your true destiny? Are you letting your life distract you, or the things in your life distract you from accomplishing and becoming the person that you were meant to be, the person you'd like to be, and creating and designing the life of your dreams? And if you are getting distracted, welcome to the club, because we're all getting that way to a certain degree. But I want to just draw some attention to you today to this topic. And the reason I want to draw attention to the topic is we're getting towards the end of the year. We're going to be starting fresh, a lot of us in our minds. Some of us have already been starting to hit our goals really heavily. But what I want you to do is I want you to learn to be more intentional with your day and more intentional with your mindset, because most people just drift through life, right? They drift through life. I'm sure you've had them just like I have, where you'll go an entire day and at the end of the day, you'll look back and you'll think, man, what did I do? What was happening today? Or you'll go throughout the week or the month, or you'll say things like I've heard many people say recently, where did the time go? Where did the time go? Well, the reason that happens is because we just drift. We drift from situation to situation, from work project to work project, from one crisis to another crisis. And today's world is filled with a lot of distractions, and those distractions are going to be there to try to keep you from, attaining what you really truly want to attain, especially with the productivity and things we have nowadays. I mean, look, Facebook, social media, emails, phones, mobile phones, movies, parties, friends, family, all of these things can at times become unhealthy distractions when you're going through life and you're just on autopilot. So the question that you want to really ask yourself, if you're trying to design and create a life that you truly want to live, is, are you becoming distracted? And if so, why are you becoming distracted? And so what I want to suggest is that you do a couple of things. Number one, I want to suggest that you recognize the distractions in your life. Find these core distractions like tasks, emails. We talked a little bit yesterday about time management and time mastery. And you need to realize when you're going through your day, are you dealing with productive things? Are you dealing with things with your time? Are you spending your time in a way that it's going to get you a return? Or are you spending your time doing busy work? When it comes to, social media or bills or, distractions of your environment or your job or your circumstances, let's call it. These are all distractions. You need to identify which ones are consuming your time, which ones are keeping you off track and off path for where you're trying to go. There's also, I want to bring to your attention, feelings that distract. A lot of us struggle with feelings where, and especially if you're a high achiever, it's pretty common to have anxiety, stress, depression, fears, anger. What type of feelings do you have that knock you out of your positive, conscious mindset that's taking you towards your goals? Which feelings are distracting you from where you're trying to go, and they slow you down and they take you down a different direction? All of us have had those times where we have certain feelings or emotions that take you down a rabbit hole, and it takes you a little while to get out of it. What I'm suggesting is that if you become consciously aware of these distractions, whether they're physical or environmental distractions, or whether they're feelings and emotions that are distracting you, becoming aware is key. Because once you do that, the second step would be to reframe and deal with those distractions. It's not about eliminating emotions that are difficult. It's about feeling those emotions and letting them pass, right? Getting stuck inside emotions or distractions, or getting stuck inside your circumstances, that's where it becomes unproductive. So what you got to do is you've got to reframe and deal with your distractions to either eliminate them or get them to pass quickly. And you can do this because, we've talked a lot about your perception of problems. See, when you perceive problems as problems rather than opportunities, then you're going to get caught up in the problem rather than solving and punching through the problem. When you are focused on your goals and your future, then you won't get caught up in the past. You won't get caught up in the present circumstances that you may have. So reframe and deal with those distractions. Find ways to keep yourself motivated and inspired by your future goals, and find barriers and boundaries, set boundaries to be able to allow you to deal with distractions. For example, it's habit to jump on your mobile phone or to get on email early in the day. Find those distractions and put boundaries around them. Don't check your email till later in the day. Don't randomly surf the internet and get caught drifting through the day on social media. Don't let things like, commitments that you make be things that distract you from the life and the path that you're trying to get down. So make commitments to yourself to change your perception on your distractions and identify your distractions. And also focus on things, ideas, powerful, whether it's music, affirmations, accountability, mentors, whatever it is, powerful ways to get you to deal with and go through your distractions quickly. And the secret here, and this is the thing I really want to draw your attention to, and I want you to think about this, is that you've got to get outside your mind to deal with distractions. Distractions instigate a frame of mind that you can get stuck in. That's why we always talk about the best way to get outside your mind or a distraction is to move, and to just physically move, exercise, activity, go for a walk, get some sleep, whatever it is that you need to do to refresh and reset. But don't let your mind put you into a way that you get caught up in distractions and you deal with them the wrong way, like, alcohol or addictions or, short-term satisfaction that'll take you away from your goal. Don't let your mind convince you that you just need another day off. You just need a little break. You just go do this and you'll have a quick fix. These are the things that will not just distract you even further, but keep you stuck in the distractions. So do yourself a favor as we go towards the new year here. Make a commitment to become less distracted. Make a commitment to be more intentional and aware of where you're spending your time. And make a commitment to live on purpose. Have a path, have a direction, have a destination that you're moving towards, and make a commitment to focus on more than just yourself and your feelings. Focus on others, focus on service, focus on gratitude, focus on things that will inspire you, and ask for help if you need help. Be part of a mastermind group or a support structure. Get a personal trainer, get a mentor. Find and develop a personal mastermind group of your own. Provide support for other people. That's another great way to not get distracted, is help others to be able to get through their distractions. So I want to leave you with this. That's a thought I want to kind of talk with you about today. Bring your awareness to distractions that may be keeping you from your goals, and go into this first of the new year eliminating those distractions that last year kept you from your goals. Look at your mobile phone and find out how much time you're spending on it. Look at that mobile screen time and shrink it, cut it in half, and focus on things that are going to take you in your goal. This is what I'd like to challenge you to do. Pinpoint at least 3 distractions, 3 things that are keeping you from your goal that you can either cut, eliminate, or delegate so that you don't have to do them. And, and this will help you to increase your focus, because the only reason entrepreneurs fail is they fail to focus. And what breaks your focus on a daily basis is distractions. Distractions break your focus, and they're going to keep you from being successful. So ask yourself, who can help you maintain your focus? Who can help you eliminate distractions and get through the ones that you have? That's the challenge I have for you. Identify 3 distractions that you're going to get rid of, cut, reduce, eliminate, or delegate this next year. And I think you'll find monumental growth towards your goals. That's my message for today. I hope you have an amazing day. I look forward to talking with you more tomorrow. And if this is your first time listening, share this podcast. Share it on your stories. Tag me at the Daily Mastermind. And I'd love to get some feedback from you on things that we can do to help you to stay focused on your goals. My name is George Wright III, and this has been the Daily Mastermind. Have a great day.